Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition.
Of course.
Alright, time to do some sleuthing in the sewers. And then we can do some additional quests elsewhere. I know there's probably not a limit on these quests and all that, but I kind of want to get this out of the way. And this one is sort of important.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
What will we find in the sewers? Well, usually slimes or rats.
Don't yell. I can hear you just
I'm
fine.
ready, I think.
Let's see, is there anyone approaching a level? Not at the moment.
Yes.
Nature could find a
Oh,
home
yes.
if it were properly
Jon
cleansed and
Jonsson
balanced.
at your service.
Make sure we are well set up.
Turnip reflex.
What do you need?
Something
I am
you need.
skilled in avoidance.
Just as I thought.
Ooh, kobolds. Alright.
You shall stir.
Alright. We'll have to deal with this.
You need my skills, I see.
And they're being led by a Rakshasa. We shouldn't be needing too much for this.
You require my counsel? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Something you need.
Let's focus on the
Where shall I
commando.
display my skill and expertise?
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it now?
Yeah, it's going all that well, is it?
Yes.
Right.
Of course.
Do I need to
wouldn't
go
dream
down
of
here?
refusing.
What is it now? I shall go forth at your command.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Just lacking some area of effects
Jon Jonsson
spells
at
that could
your
be coming in
service.
real handy right now. Let's add a fireball to this.
Something you need. Oh, yes.
Dealing with those kobolds shouldn't be too hard, but you do need to focus a little bit on what you're doing. Alright.
I am ready.
Nature's servant
think.
awaits.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Point the sword, and I shall
I
strike.
await your need.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Fear is for those of no confidence. You require my counsel, yes?
I hear you well enough. Very well.
Yes.
You need my skills, I see.
Let's take out the commandos first.
Something you need.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
At your order.
That's going much better. Kobold captain.
What
Well,
is it
you
now?
focus on that. We'll shoot the captain.
I am ready.
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
You sound like Golodar.
Something you need.
To battle with no regrets.
Yes.
Deal with the leader first. Oh,
Something you need.
What?
here
Is there
comes
a
the
cricket
captain
about?
again.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Just as I thought.
With vengeance!
Yeah. If memory serves, fear is for those of no confidence.
We are just having no luck at all, do we?
Onward then.
That's much better.
It is about time.
I shall go forth at your command.
Something you need.
Not much loot here, but not going away totally empty-handed. Armor class +1. Everyone can pretty much use that. Your armor class is kinda bad, so now you're at least decently able to hold your own. You can hold the short sword for now. You'll get the arrows. And these gems can all go into the pouch.
Yes.
I think we're good enough to continue. Nobody else had anything particularly interesting. Let's see where we can explore. Let's just figure this area out completely before we move on. We know that there's someone also in the sewers, so see if we can find them. Basically get needed muscle. Ooh, carrion crawlers.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Definitely gonna blast him down a bit, because I don't want these things to get close. There we go.
Something you need.
As you will.
Ah, that sounds like him.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place. We've been sent by the church to search these depths for missing followers. Aye, then we are well met. I am a humble servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, and I believe I am to meet you here. Our quests are linked. The evil of which I spoke, its presence quite strong, and, unsurprisingly, it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us seal our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group that I would aid in this matter. It is my duty to serve for the greater good. Well, your presence in my group would be most welcome. I accept your service. Lead on, then. I will direct my sword where you wish. Let us seek an exit from this pit and lead to a greater blackness below. Very well, let's go. Alright, so... Keldorn. A human male inquisitor, basically paladin. He is every bit of goody two-shoes that he set out to be. I'm just gonna have you on standard attack. Oh, think you have any spells at the moment, so that's not a concern. You are level 8. Your skills are in longsword, in two-handed sword, and crossbow. Well, you do have a crossbow, and you have the Hallowed Redeemer +2, so it's a fairly good sword. You also have some Firecam full plate armor, which is probably the best armor you could have right now. You're not quite, because you have no dexterity, but that's fine. That's actually not, if you lay it out like this, much better. Yeah.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Of course.
Nope. And some more goblins. Alright, let's kill the goblins.
I stand ready.
Alright, so you also have some spells available because you're an Inquisitor, so that is useful.
Fear is
Beware!
for those of no
Your
confidence.
knees are mine!
Just some arrows that I don't need. I don't know what this is about exactly. We have some people over here.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What the what? Strangers walking in our midst? Whose blessed job was to keep watch, spoil their hiding for sure. Blank stares all around. Alright then. I alone gets the spoils. You there, hand over your loot or I will split your skulls wide. 1,000 gold will do. I think you best hand over your own, or I'll end your life where you stand. Then you will fall before the might of my axe. Maybe I'll let Galhop hair and Drag have a piece of you as well. Alright. Not sure if you can actually avoid a fight with these guys, but I'm not giving them any of my money.
So this night?
You need my skills, I see.
Sure that the
Speak
spellcaster
your
is
mind.
not going to interrupt
You
us.
have a plan?
Yeah, you cast some protection evil on
Point the
yourself.
sword, and I shall strike.
Nature's servant awaits.
You sound like Goladon.
Yes.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Alright, that requires an obvious a little bit more.
Of course.
I think we can still do this
I
though.
need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Alright, let's
I
just
stand ready.
attack.
What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
I shall go forth at your command.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I'm ready, I think.
Yes.
You have a plan?
Jon Jonsson at your service.
George is on our side!
I await your need.
Righteousness shall prevail! Point the sword, and I shall strike. I hear you well enough.
Yes?
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Alright, we need to do some bit of
What
pre-buffing
is it
here.
now?
I stand ready.
Yes.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Of course. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
I shall go forth at your command.
Something you need?
Pardon, turnip reflex.
I am ready, I think.
You have a plan?
Nature's servant awaits.
My weapon has no effect.
Pain, you will fall.
What is it now?
Really not being focused today. That is not
I
helping.
stand ready.
Yes.
I'm seriously underestimating how this fight should go.
Nature's servant awaits.
Don't listen. I can hear you just fine.
Something you need? Of course. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
These guys have actually some quite good loot, so I kinda don't wanna pass
I
them
shall go
by.
forth at your command.
What do you need?
Yes.
I
You
am
have a plan?
skilled in avoidance.
For right and honor! I am yours to direct, my friend.
I am ready.
Alright, they're covered in bees, so that should help.
My weapon has no effect.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Alright, let's see if we can breach this.
Yes.
You require my counsel. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Nearly overwhelmed me. If you have aid to offer, I would gladly partake of it. Duty calls, I see.
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
You will fall. Good is you will fall yet. Yes?
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Ugh. Oh, so we did have some things extra to pick up. Alright.
Yes.
I stand ready.
What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall strike. waits.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I await your need.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
What do you need?
I hear
I
you,
am
well
Yours to
enough.
direct,
in
my
avoidance.
friend.
Something you need?
Bad enough without you bothering me.
Pardon, Jennifer.
Nature, take the... Weapon has no effect. Yes.
You require my counsel, yes?
Yes.
You need my skills, I see.
Right. And
You
just
will fall yet.
kill one of them.
Duty
Right.
calls, I see.
You sound like Goladon.
I shouldn't have to interrupt too many things as long as they've got the insect swarm on them. That will disrupt casting. And the haste wearing off. You basically can't be hasted because of your armor.
I stand amongst the righteous.
A little help here.
I am ready.
What? Is there a griffin about? Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Something you need? Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
A little help here. Where shall I display my skill in it? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
If memory serves.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Kinda want to let loose a lightning bolt, but that will just as easily kill me here.
Yes?
Right, if you could just focus your fire on that one.
Tom, take you. I await your order.
Alright, there we go.
You need my skills, I see.
I stand ready.
I need speedy assistance, my friend. At your order.
Alright, this time it went a lot better.
I need speedy assistance, my friend.
Turnip
What
hate
is it
scum.
now? Very well.
Go heal yourself.
Something you need?
You sound like Goladon.
Tom, take you.
I shall go forth at your command.
About time.
Very good. Let's have a look at our loot.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of gems. Plate mails that will definitely be useful in getting all the cash. Some full plates. And some neat looking spells. Resistance is always key in these things.
Something you need.
I should probably drop the Darnies key, but I kind of want to keep it for now. We can get rid of it later. They do have some very good loot. Alright, let's get the magical spear out of the way first.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Alright, so plate mail +1, full plate mail +1. Wyvern's Tail, which is a flail morning star. Alright, so full plate mail +1 probably would be best on you then. Definitely. Yeah, you can hold on to that for now. Small shield +2. Angat's axe, which is a throwing axe. Could be useful. Is better than what you have or not? I think so. And on you probably would not be better because got full plate. We don't need simulacrum or the sequencer just yet. You can hold on to this, but the Delrin family shield's probably still better than what you have. Better than that.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
That's probably as much as we need. Running out of negative bolts. It's Helm of Charm Protection. That can be useful. Certainly better than nothing. Right, you're a little bit over encumbered. Jahira can carry at least one. Yeah, we may just quickly nip out and also have a rest.
Yes.
Lots of hidden stuff over here.
Just as I thought.
I'll just quickly head over to this the Joaquin's Promenade. Oh. Green slime. Alright, let's ignore that. I want to deal with the green slime at the moment.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward then.
Still the same night, so probably nothing happening here.
To the task at hand.
Alright, is there a... The Mythrest Inn, the Den of the Seven Veils. I mean, if it were convenient, I probably would go to the Copper Coronet.
As you will.
In future, if at all possible, I will probably want to just fast forward through this a little bit, but as it stands, I'm kinda hoping to find a particular encounter. So I'm a little reluctant to just pass by this. Let's just at least get rid of the regular plate mail. May as well just sell it. At the moment I have no use for it, and I might probably find some more later. Alright.
course.
Let's find the Mifrest Inn. Come
I
on.
wouldn't dream of refusing.
All right. Can we arrest you?
Never had rats. No sorry.
Alright. And we have another dream. Great.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall. Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
No! No! What? What?
No, no. What? I heard you thrashing all night, Jaheira. Nightmares? Relax, there is nothing wrong. No, there is something very wrong. I have been having nightmares, and when I wake, it is still there. Khalid. I thought I was stronger than this. There is no weakness in honest sorrow, Jaheira. Only in succumbing to depression over what cannot be changed. The writings of Orlando? I learned likewise as a child. We have more in common than I thought. Yes, well, we should be going. I am fine now, thank you. Alright, but that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you like my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe.